I don't really do videos about hype sneakers anymore. But today, it's a little bit different. Hey guys, this is Kevin here from Fashion Forward Always. Today, I want to talk about one of my favorite sneakers, at least for the summer. You guys already know from the cut box, this is the Off-White Jordan 1 in the UNC colorway. So, yeah, let's dive straight into it and let's talk about the sneaker itself. This is the third colorway to release of the redesigned Air Jordan 1, and in a very odd way, it's sort of like a 1.5, but I'll get into that later. So quick recap of essentially what the Off-White x Nike collaboration is. So Nike graciously allowed Virgil Abloh, who is the designer and longtime collaborator of Kanye West and also designs Off-White, obviously, essentially gave him the ability to design 10 sneakers. So 10 iconic Nike sneakers have all been redone by Virgil Abloh, and he's been releasing them throughout the year. I believe that there are new 2 Prestos coming out, there are new 97s coming out, a triple white Air Jordan 1 colorway that released in Europe, and now the UNC colorway that is releasing globally. I'll leave more information and more like details about the Off-White Nike collaboration down below if you guys do want to read some articles about it. It's super interesting. Also, I'm gonna leave a link down below in the description about either where you can get these, if these are still available on any sites. A lot of places did raffles for these guys, and I believe Nike US did a surprise release, which is actually where I got my first pair. And I say first pair because your boy doubled up. So yes, I did get 2 pairs. God bless. I got a pair off of Nike. I could have gotten more, but I was just stupid. I was late to the release, but I'm so grateful that I even got one. And the second one is from the good people over at Blends US. Blends hooked me up with a pair. No, they didn't seed me a pair, but I was just one of the lucky ones to be able to purchase them, not in store, but through the Frenzy app. So I'll get into that. The Jordan 1, it exists in this kind of like meta area because it is one for the people, as ironic as that may seem, like for the culture, because the Jordan 1 really is so iconic, and there are hundreds and hundreds of replica sneakers that try to encapsulate the same aesthetic and the same vibe as it, such as Saint Laurent, or I believe Nid de Guêpe did a pair, so did Fear of God. They all try to encapsulate the iconic Jordan 1 silhouette, and it is truly one of the best sneakers ever to come out, just period. And Nike has essentially given it a breath of fresh air with allowing Virgil to do his own little take upon it. In a very interesting way, Virgil's redesign of the iconic Air Jordan 1 is itself iconic. As soon as you take a look at it, whether or not it be the air on the bottom midsole, or the stitched on swoosh, or whether it be the undone lace holes at the bottom as well as the top, or the shoelaces that are written on the shoelaces, almost anybody that I know can identify the Air Jordan 1 Off-White as the Air Jordan 1 Off-White, and it is clearly different from the original UNC pair. So let's get into the reason why I essentially called it a 1.5. So the 1.5, why I think it should be called that, even though it is categorized same with the Chicago colorway that initially released and the triple white European sneaker, is that they essentially added another layer of, I guess, plastic sort of mesh that is evident from the toe box being reinforced as well as the mid panel. So why I think they did this is because there are a lot of reports. If you look at a lot of the Chicagos, if you actually wear them, they split towards the top of the toe box, and it just kind of looks very, very weird and doesn't look right. Same with the triple white colorway, is that the foam on the toe box splits just from normal wear, not from excessive wear, but just from normal wear. And the side panel is very prone to oxidation. If you live in humid climates that have sort of like decent sun, it is very prone to oxidation, and that yellows the sneakers really quickly. So that little mesh-ish plastic layer that I talked about is identical to, if you guys have had it, the Zoom Fly, that little see-through-ish looking material. It is essentially that. Hopefully this extra layer does add more durability to the sneaker itself, because I really, really want these guys to hold up, because I'm planning on wearing my pair, and I just think it's such an amazing summer sneaker. The Air Jordan 1 is just an amazing silhouette in general, and I think Virgil's redesign of it essentially redoes it and flips the formula and makes it just as iconic or just as different as the classic Air Jordan 1 is. So if you weren't lucky enough to win any of the raffles or get them on sneakers, for us US guys, you're gonna have to pay resale, I guess. I'm super sorry about that. They are available on StockX and GOAT for resale prices. Currently, they aren't going for too much. I believe a size 8 right now is going for around 800 something. So I am assuming they will be going up just like the triple whites and the Chicagos did. And it is crazy how much hype this is generating. If you aren't looking to pay too much, you can most likely get a used pair or a cheaper pair on Grailed or eBay if you aren't looking for a place that they will authenticate your sneakers. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been like a quick overview of the Off-White Air Jordan 1 UNC colorway. I'll be doing some close-up shots, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.